My name is Ken Follett. I live in London. I'm an author. I'm very fond of Edith Wharton because she's a really good storyteller and she's also very, very intelligent. My favourite book of hers is called The House of Mirth. It's an ironic title because it's a very sad story. I wrote 10 unsuccessful books. Then I wrote Eye of the Needle, which was successful, but I didn't believe that I was an author. And then Triple was successful, but I thought maybe people bought that just because they liked Eye of the Needle. And finally, my third success was The Key to Rebecca, and when that was a #1 bestseller, I said, okay, now I believe it, I'm really an author. I'm telling the entire story of the 20th century through the eyes of 5 families: Russian, German, English, Welsh, and American. There are 3 books in the trilogy, 3 wars: the First World War, the Second World War, and the Cold War, and 3 generations. So my new book, Winter of the World, is about the children of the people in Fall of Giants. And my next book will be about the grandchildren. There is a young German girl called Carla who is very brave. She comes from a left-wing family, she's anti-Nazi, and she becomes a spy. Very, very dangerous. And of course, based on reality, because there was in Berlin during the war, the Second World War, there was a group of spies called the Red Orchestra. So she's the German character. There's a young Russian called Volodya who is in the army and fights. There are 2 American brothers called Woody and Chuck. And then there's a mixed British family. There's an American woman called Daisy who comes to England and marries an Englishman. Marries 2 Englishmen, in fact, one after the other. It's a real mixture. Some of them are very political, some of them are not political at all. Daisy is not political at all. She's interested in having fun. But whether they like it or not, they're all caught up in these cataclysmic events of the 30s and 40s. Well, when I finish the 3rd book, I think I might write another medieval story, because I love the Middle Ages and my readers love the Middle Ages too. And after that, I really don't know what I'm going to do. When we read novels, we are led to imagine the lives of other people. And this is a terribly important thing for human beings to do. And people who can't do it are very unsympathetic. People who can't imagine the lives of others tend to be cruel people and unfriendly people. It's a very important thing for human beings to do. It broadens our understanding. And so novels don't really change the world, but they change people. I think they make us better people because we understand each other better by reading novels.